Hey guys, it's Indigo here. In this video today, I'm making the day after my birthday. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for making my birthday the most awesomest ever. I had the most amazing day, and it is in a large part due to all of you. Not just my fellow outlaw group members who put something very special together for me, but also everyone in the chat and all the, birthday wishes that I got and all the gifts that I got. It makes me happy in a way that I cannot even begin to describe. So, so thank you so much for being here. I'm so curious as to what this year is going to bring me, and honestly, I cannot wait to find out. But being a part of such an amazing community, an amazing group of friends, it has to be awesome. So, yeah. And this video, I'm gonna be showing off, because I already unboxed it because I couldn't wait, the gifts that I got from Eddie, my boyfriend. And I guess you could call it shameless bragging, that I have a wonderful boyfriend, because I really do. And so this video is also for him, to thank him for being there and for making me a very happy girl. This video is pretty low-key. I didn't really care too much about my window being open, and you can hear my parrots, and there might be some music from upstairs. I think you all know who I'm talking about. You can hear the bus, and I'm not using the super fancy microphones because I just wanted a nice and easy setup. So there's that. The first thing that was in the package was this insanely large, well, it's not insanely large, but for me it is, because normally I'm like a small with these things. Buttoned up shirts that is actually his, which makes it super special. I'm not sure if I really addressed it like this, but me and Eddie, we met online, and we've been in a long distance relationship since. So this is the first time that I actually have something of his, which is very special to me, and it means a lot. And I can foresee myself wearing this all the time. So if you ever see me wearing it, then it'll be less about my crazy oversized shirts. And in the breast pocket was something that I took out now, of course, but it's a very tiny vial with his perfume in it. And I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it smells really good. I guess it makes some tapping noises. And most of what he got me was an absolute shit ton of candy, but there were some other things that I'm going to be showing you. First off, he got me a box set of Ghost in the Shell, and it's one of those anime shows that I should have seen but haven't. Haven't ever seen it, even though I know a lot about it and heard a lot about it. So I'm really looking forward to diving into this one. Probably going to have to hijack the television downstairs. I don't think that's going to be a problem. the other non-food product. If I can get it. Is this very wonderful notebook, and it's so beautiful. I really love notebooks in general, and this one is very wonderfully bound. And it opens here with, I'm gonna assume there's some sort of internal magnet. It's almost completely empty. Though I did write a piece of a poem the first page, which says his favorite poem. I would read it to you, but it's in Spanish. And I don't really trust my Spanish abilities that much yet. I haven't decided what I'll use for it, what I'll use it for, but I think I'm gonna have to do some sort of dream diary, so I think that's what I'm gonna use it for. Part of the reason that I have my window open is because I'm lazy and it's, I want some fresh air. But the other is also that people have said that they actually don't really mind, like outdoorsy sounds coming in, and it makes it a bit more genuine, so there you go. And then let me start on all the candy. I've already sampled some. And this is some really interesting Puerto Rican candy. It has like two sides to it. The lighter side is some sort of caramel milk thing, and the other is guave, if I'm saying that right, probably not. And it tastes surprisingly good actually. It's really nice. I might try out some things. I don't want to give myself a stomach ache. And then the other, which I've already sampled some of, is these sand cookies. That's what we would call them in Holland anyway. They're just pretty basic cookies, but they're super tasty. Let's see if I can get one of these. I used to bake cookies like this with my mom when I was younger. And this container has a bunch of Puerto Rican candy. It's like an assortment. I tried some of them. I have some with sesame seeds, I guess. Which are really nice and remind me of things that I used to get when I was younger. I used to get a lot of like, I don't know what you would call it, like organic candy. Because I had a pretty big intolerance towards a lot of conservatives and colorings. So I wasn't allowed those when I was a child, and always had to get the healthy candy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, and it stopped me from probably being overweight already as a kid. But then when I got into my teens, I started eating everything in sight anyway, so there you go. Let's see what else Here we've got some chocolate with a very high, how do you say that in English? Cacao? Percentage. I really love chocolate, and especially dark chocolate is, has a bit of a bitter taste, but it just makes you feel good, basically. That's what I love about it. This is something with coconut in there. And some of you might know coconut is my favorite flavor and scent in general. My favorite perfume is coconut flavor. Well, not flavor. I mean, I guess it's coconut flavor, but coconut scent. And my body creams and everything, they're all coconut. Even have coconut lip balm. And all of these things I've never tried actually, because I'm used to, very refined European candy. That's a lie. But I have never tried any of this. Starting to smell it through the box. Can't really smell it, but for this, these taste really cheesy, which is good. And, you might know the Dutch really take their cheese quite seriously. Especially by foreigners, we are called cheeseheads. Which, while it's kind of like a derogatory term, it's quite astute. I love cheese of any kind, and I could probably eat too much of it. And it's just so damn tasty. And, I'm sorry for my random muted ramblings. At the crazy party last night with the people and Outlaws and everyone watching, and I got way too drunk. I had 4 8% alcohol beers, and I was pretty wasted at the end of that, so I'm still a little hungover, but I don't drink a lot at all. But I just figured since it's my birthday, I might as well. Okay. I have a very intense yet recent obsession with everything from Reese's. It's just so good. I love chocolate and I love peanut butter, so this is pretty perfect. I got 2 bags of these. I'm gonna enter a sugar coma. It's gonna be glorious. And then here I got some more sesame seeds candies. They're kind of like little bars. And sesame seed is surprisingly good, actually. Like, I haven't had it in quite a while, but it made me really appreciate it. I'm not sure if that made too loud of a noise, but just like fruit jelly thingies. Pretty curious about these actually. I'm gonna have to try some. Even though they're being rude and noisy. Oh, they're actually like straight out of the packaging. It's kind of cute. Oh, they're like jelly beans. I don't think I've ever had those actually in my life. So this is gonna be an experience. These things are pretty good. I think that was the cherry flavored one. These definitely passed the test. That's something that I've never had. Is with everything. They're supposed to be filled with caramel, and everything that's filled with caramel is a pretty big plus in my book. Oh, they're like right out of the package. It's so crazy. Look at this monstrosity of caramel and chocolate goodness. It's pretty good. I'll keep saying it. What? I really love these nutrition facts. Because they're so different than the ones we have in Europe. It's pretty interesting. Alright. There's my second bag of food. And now we've got some Sour Patch watermelon stuff. And the moment I saw this bag or package, I just started like, my mouth started making saliva just to prepare myself for the sourness. So we're gonna have to try some, and you guys can all laugh at me for being bad at eating sour stuff, because I really am. It's an acquired skill. Actually, looks kind of adorable. I'm so dreading this. It's not as sour as I expected it to be. But I pretty damn good. I love watermelon. It's like my second favorite after coconut. I'm gonna see my eye starting to pull. That's really loud. But I promised myself I wouldn't care today. So I'm not gonna care. Then I got a Symphony chocolate bar. I've never heard of it, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be good. I'm just debating if I'm still not gonna care about the music. But yeah. Then another thing that I've already tried, beef jerky. I've never had beef jerky in my life before this, and it's quite an experience, honestly. It's just so strange to me, kind of, because it just kind of tastes like you have beef and someone just let it dry out, and then, well, I guess that's exactly what it is. It's not too bad. I'm just trying to reopen this. Probably get rid of this end if I can. Look at this. It's so strange. Get rid of the piece off. It's pretty good. Even if the whole concept is a little strange to me, it's good. Another Reese's product. Reese's Pieces. I've never tried this one. This is a shit. Like the thing I'm imagining that it's kind of like M&M's, only with chocolate in the middle. That's what I'm gonna assume. I can open this up. Yep. That's exactly what I thought it would be. This is way too good. Dangerously good. And then I also got me a box of Twinkies. Which I had one of them. I'm not gonna have one again because they're kind of filling. Well, I will have one again, but not now. And they're not what I expected, but To be completely fair, I didn't know what I was gonna, what I should expect. So it's an interesting experience. Basically, it's like cake, and then it's filled with some kind of cream, which it's exactly what it is. um, yeah, pretty interesting, and I'm glad to have tried them at least. This container opened up and a few are like loose in the packaging, but they're like truffle eggs with strawberry cheesecake filling, which sounds really freaking appetizing actually. So I'm gonna have one. And a place on my desk for all this, by the way. Oh god, this looks way delicious. Oh my god. These are so good. Oh my gosh. This is really good. Fun fact. The liquid that I'm smoking right now is strawberry cheesecake. And it tastes very similar actually. It's pretty cool. And then he got me a birthday card. Which has text in Spanish. And he wanted me to read what was inside. If I can read it, because the lighting is pretty bad here, because I'm trying to create some mood lighting here. Okay. Hey Lizzie, first off, happy birthday. You're officially Crip Stealer. If this package reaches you after your birthday, feel free to call me a lazy slop. I doubt it will, but to make sure, there you go. Well, you're a lazy slop because it got one day after my birthday. Other than a happy birthday, I wanted to thank you for making me one of the happiest men alive. Seriously, you've made me smile more than Hugh Hefner in Orgy. In the past couple of months, you've given me a fresh breath in life, a new appreciation for it all. And more importantly, you've helped me feel human again, with a beauty this guy, Eddie, you have the worst handwriting to read. And the lingering something my body with a beating heart and a lingering soul in my body. I think that's it, actually, yeah. Things are difficult, there's no denying it. However, I promise you that I'll make sure that you are as happy as you make me. I'm going to keep this short, but please ask me about the notebook. There are things that I wish to tell you, and your birthday seems like the best moment. I love you, I love you, I love you so, 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 so much. Eddie. Okay. So, the things that I had to ask him about, he made a video for me, a birthday video yesterday, and he really wanted me to show it off. So I will see you back after that because I will edit it in. Yeah, roll the clip.
Hey baby, well, today's a big day. You finally turned 24. You're officially older than me, and a crib stealer, or will be a crib stealer for the next 2 or 3 months. But you know, I just wanted to make you a happy birthday video. You're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. It's simple, really. You're always dressing up as people whenever you make a video, so I figured I dress up as someone when I make a video for you. So you might realize where this is going already. It's pretty obvious, I guess, that the lack of clowns in your birthday, and someone has to be a clown, and I'm a clown naturally. So yeah, there's a couple of things I wanted to say, to be honest, that I am profusely thankful for you being in my life. You've made me realize that in a society where people worship power and money, there are still people who think about love and compassion. That since we've been together, it feels like I'm being treated with happiness instead of medication, and I really hope that I do the same for you every time, and we make each other smile. And I hope this lasts for another 24, 48, 72 years or so. And I really hope that I get to see every one of those birthdays with you. And I see you smile every day for the next years until the very bitter end. You really make me happy. And in a world where depression, apathy, greed rules, you make me realize that you can treat anyone with medicine and you either win or you lose. But if you treat someone with laughter and smiles, you'll win every time. I'm sorry for the cheesy quote, but it's true. Well, baby, I wish you a very happy birthday. I love you with all my heart and soul, and I wish we can just keep making ourselves smile till the end of days.
Can we just say that I have the best boyfriend in the world? I think so, at least. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. At this point, I'm just so happy that I have you, and you just make me happy. Yeah, sorry for subjecting everyone to my, bragging, but it's part of my life and a very important part, and I'm glad for it. And if you're still watching, want to thank you for watching, and I want to thank you for being there and for supporting me and for loving me. And it's crazy to me and hard to believe at sometimes, but it just makes me happy. And that's good. And doing these videos, especially the role plays, because they are definitely my favorite to do. It fills me with passion, and I think that's the most important thing in life, really, to do something that fills you with so much passion that it's just gonna overflow and spread out. And best timing for the feelings. But if you're just gonna do what is expected of you, and if you're stuck doing something that you're not happy with, it kind of stops some sort of energy flow, I think. And if you do something that fills you with passion, and you're just letting all of that flow, all of that love and compassion and energy flow back into the world. That's how I look at it anyway. So anyway, just do what makes you happy, and you'll make the world happy as well. Even if it doesn't really seem like that at the moment or at all. I still think it's true. So I love you all with all my heart, and I will see you again very soon.